Alright, working on the old truck again today, and we've been pretty busy. I haven't been filming because it's just the other side of what we already did, you know, like the vent window. I've just been doing the other vent window and stuff like that, so no sense in showing that again, right? So, I think where we left you off was I just finished this backer panel for the fabric side of the truck there, you know, the door panel, and I painted up the glove box and the ashtray and stuff, and I'm going to do something about this. Some of these knobs have holes in them and stuff, and it's supposed to be like a little piece of plastic in there or something, but they're all missing. So I got an idea for doing something there. So, alright, so we said we bring this outside and try it on for size. A little chilly out today, but not bad. We're gonna put some chrome on the door there. Just that little stuff there, starting to make it look better. Alright, let me go get a tripod and it's like an Allen wrench to take them handles off. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm trying to stay out of your way. It's going to be tough, but we'll do our best. Try to turn this without scratching the paint. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, got all the holes in the bottom. Alright, I already bent this one, so that's not good. Alright, let me go get another clip because I ruined that one. Alright, don't go away. Alright, I'm back. Okay, that's okay. I mean, stuff happens, right? So, let's try that again. Maybe I'll try and put one side on at a time, like the bottom. Alright. Alright, so far so good. It's lined up. That one's a little askew. Alright. Alright, I'm liking it. Let's see how well these are. They're lined up pretty well. Alright, that'll be good. Alright, yeah, it's all lined up good. Alright. Yeah, over in the corner here I was worried because there's a little hump. But that seems to be fine. Alright, so I know that's good. And the door holes, you can see the holes back here for the handle. That'll be okay. Alright, so we still have to make the other one, but at least we can put fabric on this one and probably put it on the truck if we wanted to. Alright. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering how I'm going to get it off without scratching with a screwdriver. On the side here, there was enough room to get my fingers back there, so it'll enable me to down and pop it off. Okay, so there we go. Alright, we'll see you inside. Alright, yeah, just finished painting up the bezel here on the instrument panel. Got it drying on the picnic table here. So that's looking good. That'll look good against the white. Alright, here's my dilemma with the knobs. Like I say, this knob here is missing missing a little. They're actually here's a knob here. They're like just little pieces of metal in there, and they're convex. And this one here is all dented up and everything. And it looks sort of like sort of. I don't want to say, but here's what I was thinking of doing. Like this knob here, I found it's not chrome, might be stainless steel, whatever it is, it's shiny. And I was thinking maybe cutting it off and just sticking it in there and see what it looks like. It's about the same size. And this one here is a little smaller. And I found another carriage bowl here. I was thinking cut the top off and just stick it in. That one's about the same size there. Unless somebody has a better idea, I'm going to cut these off and stick them in there and see what they look like for now. Alright, like I say, if somebody got a better idea, let me know. I mean, I could buy new ones that are only like $6, but you know, and I would do that if we're restoring this thing, but it's just going to be our beater, and we just want it to look decent, you know. And just put something in that little hole there and make it look a little better. Alright. Yeah, I think it looks better. I don't know if I really like it that much, but here's that one. Better than it was, but like I say, anybody has a better idea, let me know. We'll try it. I think the little one here is a 1/2 inch, and that hole there was 5/8, so give you an idea what'll fit in there. So. Alright, let me hear what you got to say. Alright, yeah, it's the next day, and it's pretty nice out, so I think I'm going to go out there and try and replace this arm. This here is, opens and closes the door. It's just held down by 3 bolts, and not even bolts, I'd call them screws. And it just hooks in. It's got like a D shaped here. You just have to hang it down one way and then bring it up the other, and it holds itself on. But anyway, this is off my parts truck, and like I mentioned, the parts truck only had 70,000 miles on it, 79,000 miles on it. And look at the splines on this thing. It's like brand new. And that's what I need. Splines on a truck out there are completely stripped. So, alright, let's go try and take that off and see how it goes. Alright, I took an Allen wrench to this and get that off. You guys probably can't see that, but that's completely stripped out. I don't know how that was working. And we got our vessel number 3. I love these screwdrivers here. They're serrated on the end, and they got the little bolster here. They're a little pricey. They're about $10 a piece or so, but they're well worth it. Stick it in there and see if we can turn that. Look at that. Yeah, that's what we want. Good grip. Alright, good grip. Look at that, such good grip. It hangs on to the end of the screwdriver. I think it's because it's magnetic. Oh, just lost the screw. Alright, we're all disconnected there. Let me get down on my knees here. You guys probably ain't gonna be able to see this, but let's see if we can pull it out. And I don't think we can. I think the window might be in the way. see if this works. Oh yeah. Huh. It gives you just enough room. And then you don't even have to look at it, just pull it down. Pull it down like that. And like I say, you got the little D shape, so when it's hanging down like that, it comes right off. So, huh. This thing is broken. Spring is broken in it. Alright, let's get the... Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know you guys couldn't see that. Where you at? Yeah, this... See how nice and easy that is? Not supposed to be like that. It has a spring on the back here, and the spring seems to be jammed up. So let's get the new one. See if that works any better. All right, here's the other one, and there's a spring in there I was telling you about, and that's it, nice and tight. All right, let me stick that in there. I don't think you guys will be able to see anything anyway, so let me stick it in there and see how it works. All right. Yeah, I got that in, and I'm happy. That's real nice. That's nice and tight. All right, yeah, that's something I didn't expect to get it done. The sun's going down there. I'm gonna turn the clocks back tonight, so I'm gonna lose an hour of daylight. But not only did I do that one, I did the other one here. So I like when we can accomplish something that we didn't expect to accomplish. So. Let me show you the ones that we took out, man. The other ones that we took out really wore out. Come on in the garage. Close these doors first. Alright. Look how bad these were. These were really bad. Besides being stripped, the splines and everything here being real bad. I mean, the pin itself here. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but this pin is really sloppy. You can see from the back here, too. See where it's going from side to side? So, not only that, but the spring was broken. Check the other one out here too. The other one's even worse. The spline shot. Look how loose that is. Loose and sloppy that is. The ones I put in there were tight as a bullfrog's ass. Plus the door handles. The door handles were mismatched. So now at least you got a matching set of door handles and a good set of door locks here, so there you go. We're happy. Alright, yeah, I just got done putting the instrument panel back together here, and this is the new one. It's funny because this has 79,000, but the one I took out had 49, but it was probably 149 or 249, and this here's an original 79,000. And it's everything's in much better shape. This one here, you know, somebody put some little red idiot light on there or something, I don't know. And plus the bottom here is all bent. This, I didn't even recognize it when it was on the truck, but this bottom half of here is bent up about a quarter of an inch or so. So anyway, this the new one I cleaned up looks a lot better. It'll probably look really good inside the truck. Alright, let's do something else. Alright. It's the next day, and these videos are going to be all over the place because it depends on the weather and the time of day and everything. You know, if it's night, I'll be working inside. If it's cold, I'll be working inside. And, there's so much work to do on this truck that we can just pick anything. And today, since it's so nice out, I'm going to start putting the front end back together. At least this one side. I'm going to put the inner fender well on, and maybe a couple pieces up front. I don't want to do this side yet because I have these parts for this clutch Z-bar. Right here you can see that the bushings are all shot, so they're on order and they're supposed to be in soon. Matter of fact, the other ones are back ordered, so I ordered another set, and they should be here in a couple days. You know, just so I can get that done. I mean, they're cheap enough that I can eat that. So that's where we're at. And I could do this kind of stuff without damaging any paint. So the more I do, the less I have to depend on other people to help me with. So, alright, I'm going to try and put this inner fender well on. Alright, yeah, I got the passenger side inner fender on, and put the coil on and a relay and hoses and stuff. So it's looking good. I'm happy with that. And then I got the rock guard there, or a valance, some kind of valance. And then put these supports in there for the top. That's over there. So it's fighting me all the way though, you know, I mean, nothing's lining up. You know, this was a reproduction part, so that thing, you know, that wasn't going to fit right. But we're doing it, we're making it work. Even our little cheap Harbor Freight clamps there are helping a lot. You know, help pull it in while I set the bolts. But get the sun setting over there. The sun sets early today, I think about 5 o'clock, so we got about a half hour of work left. Light anyway. Alright, let me get back to work. Alright, yeah, the sun's going dark. The sun's going down over there and it's starting to get dark, so I gotta start wrapping it up here. I got the top piece on there. I don't have it all bolted in though, and the hood latch goes in here. I wanted to try and get the hood latch in before it got dark, but couldn't do it. So probably looks a lot lighter out than it is in real life here. So all right, yeah, we made progress. Not much progress, a little progress, but it's all good. All right, yeah, it's the next day, and it's a nice day out there. It's still a little early yet, so it's a little chilly, but I wanted to install the lock here, the hood latch, and then we could also put the emblems on here. We got here the dwarf emblems, and then right here off of the old Ford, my scrap truck, I pulled off these little rubber things. You know, I damaged them taking them off. You know, they're supposed to have like a little titty on it like this one. This is this original one off of the truck outside there, and it's squished. They're just little bumpers. These are for the ashtray. And you see how much that's squished? It's about half the size of what it should be. You know, you can buy this stuff, and it's not that expensive. It's probably $3 a piece for these little rubber titties. But you know, like I say, it's not a restoration. We're just making the thing look good and work good. So, and these little bumpers here, these are for the glove box. And like I said, I damaged them just pulling them off because they are old. I just pulled them off the scrap truck, and I could actually glue them on. They'll be fine. Clean them up, they'll look brand new. So we can put them on today. And then I came across these little rubber things. They're just like little rubber flaps to keep mud from coming up between the fender and the cowl. And here's another one. And these, you know, these are all ripped and dry rotted and deformed and all painted on and everything. But this, you can get them too, and there's really nothing to them. It's just rubber. This here's a little smaller than 1/8 of an inch. And about a year or so ago, I picked up some rubber. I said, you know, I seen it and I said, you know, I could probably use that for something. And up until now, I couldn't. So this is a little thicker than 1/8, and that's a little thinner than 1/8. But I think we can make it work. And we'll make a couple of them and just put them on a truck. So it'll give us something to do, and give it a chance to warm up out there a little bit. All right, let's do something. All right. Now we cut it to width. Doesn't have to be exact, but it'll be pretty close. Just lay it out here. I'm using this Silver Streak. It's good stuff. I use this to mark silver or metal. It's a Markel Silver Streak. I think there's a link in the description, but it should work pretty good on here. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, like I say, this don't have to be perfect. It's only a piece of rubber, right? Alright. You guys in view? Let me cut this little circle out here, and then we'll cut the rest of it out. Alright, moved you over to the vise here. Got a piece of oak down. We'll try and cut a little hole here. Never tried this, so we'll see how well it does. You know what? I'm going to use a bigger hammer. I had this little one. I'm going to use this one here now. I think I went through. Yes, I did. Alright. Got our little hole there. Now I'll use the baby hammer. I'll use the baby hammer for these little holes. Well, it goes through no problem. You guys still in view? Okay, there we go. Now you just got to cut this little angle out. We should be good. Better than new. Alright, you still with us here? Alright. Let's try and cut this. I'll try and keep you in frame. Scuff here cuts pretty good with the scissors. Alright. Alright, there we go. Is this as good as factory? I would say so. Good enough for a ratty old truck, right? Alright, probably don't even need it, you know, it's just, well, Ford wouldn't have put it on there if you didn't need it, right? Alright, I'm going to make the other one and we'll be good. Alright, we sort of got the hood latch all hooked up and lined up and stuff, and we're happy with it. Locks down nice and tight and everything. Don't worry about this gap. I know I heard you guys. Don't worry about that gap, because this whole assembly here, the radiator support's going to get pulled back about a ½ inch or maybe probably an inch. But these little bumpers are almost touching, and it's almost flush, and you're going to have that much of a gap there because that's the thickness of the little rubber titties there. So, all right, yeah, like I say, this is lined up pretty decent, but you don't know until you get the fenders on, and then you bolt the sides on and everything. So we got the latch working good. We can get rid of this strap we had down here. We had down there to keep it from the wind blowing it up. So. Alright, we're happy. Let's see if we can put the letters on. Alright, we'll see you inside. Alright, I'm gonna try and put the emblems on, the letters here. And some of these studs here that the speed nuts go on were compromised. 2 of them here were broke, so I'm gonna use some of this dum-dum here. I got a link in the description for you guys. I always do. But it's good stuff, you know. It's like sticky, it's flexible, it stays flexible, and I use it a lot for everything. Matter of fact, even this little chrome thing I put in the little bolt I put in there, I held in with that stuff, and holds up pretty good. So it's actually meant to put in between fenders and stuff, you know, to keep from squeaking and abrading and stuff. But anyway. It's great for this kind of stuff, so we're going to put it on there. Like I say, if this was a restoration and everything, you could buy these letters, and they're probably maybe $10 a piece or so. But you know, I don't need to spend an extra $40 for nothing. So let's go try. I think I might even like this one here is a little compromised. I don't think a speed nut will work on there, so I think I might clean this one up and put some dum-dum on both sides here. Alright, we'll see you outside. Alright, yeah, we put a little bit of dum-dum on all of it, you know, on both sides and stuff. It ain't gonna hurt. So This one's a little bent. Where you at? This one's a little bent, and if you try and straighten it, it's definitely gonna break. So I'm gonna have to play around with this one a little bit. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Not much room here. Keep slipping off. It's only a speed nut. Okay. That's it. I gotta hold on a letter, right? Alright, let's clean off some dirt on here. Alright, let's finish up. Let's put the rest of these on. Alright, yeah, I'm liking it. It's funny how something as simple as just a couple of chrome letters on there makes things, and the emblem on the hood and everything, makes everything look so much nicer and more finished. Like I said, don't worry about that gap under the hood there. I know some of you guys are worried about that one side there hanging low, but all this stuff is flexible, and it gets pulled up. It gets pulled up and in when you put the fenders on. So, all right, yeah. Before I let you go, let me show you something. Something that's it may be funny to some people, but not Road King. You see the keyhole here? Well, when I was ordering parts for this and everything, I ordered a whole set, you know, an ignition and a door set, and had a brand new key set in there. And let me show you what happened. All right, here's one of the door locks, brand new, and it matches the ignition. So I got one key for the doors and the ignition. So I go to put this in the other day, and I put it in, and I can't get it to center right and everything. It's too small. Whoop. Oh shit! Oh, darn it! So check this out. Look how much smaller it is. It's actually going to fall through that hole. And let me show you what somebody did. Somebody wired this all out to fit a newer lock. So now I'm screwed. My brand new door locks not only aren't going to fit in there, but I'm not going to be able to use the same key. So let me show you my solution. Alright, we're in my shed here. These are the doors off of my spare truck, and this is the way it's supposed to be. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, it's a lot smaller. And this key would have fit in there perfect. Look at that. But like I say, somebody wired it out on that truck, and I didn't realize that till I tried to put the new one in. So let me show you what's going on. Alright, here's what we got. Yeah, you know, even when you think something is going to be simple, you know, I mean, this bitch is fighting me every step of the way. But here's what we got. These are the new locks I bought, right? So these are useless, right? They're too small. I thought, you know, maybe I could make a little small bezel around the back and make it work so it wouldn't fall through the hole. But then it wouldn't be able to grab anyway, you know, because it might spin. You know, it might work, it might not. You know, it might have enough tension on there so it'll open and close. But you know, you take a chance of having that spin on you. So I thought, you know, plus making a washer for that, I'd have to get such a thin piece of metal, and that wouldn't be easy. So that didn't work. Here are the locks that came out of there. Right, there was no key for these. Even though I could have made a key for this, but you know, even if they do a locksmith and have him do it, you know, it just wasn't worth it. So, and then these, no, I say these were the locks that were in the spare truck. So there wasn't any key for that. And these wouldn't fit either because they're too small, same size. And these are the locks that came out. And if you see them side by side, you know there's a difference, you know. But I didn't even know there was a difference in the Ford locks and stuff like that. So so here's a solution we came up with, right? Amazon. We ordered them yesterday. Oh, how you open them? There you go. $13. Delivered in a day. And we got the big outside and everything, and it should fit. The only dilemma now is I got to use 2 keys instead of 1. So, like I say, it's always something. All right. What do you guys say I wrap this up and put up on the internet, give you something to watch? All right. Thanks for watching.